Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm here with another yap session, as I would call it, which I'm going to be going over some stuff I should have went over way long ago. I didn't ever make a follow-up video to the Highlander rework, and I wanted to give my honest opinions on that, and wanted to talk about what I could think the new hero coming out could be. Short term, basically, I'm going to go over the good and the bad of the Highlander rework. Personally, I think it's worse. I don't want to play Highlander anymore. Like, it's kind of dismayed me from playing it. The good is removing high up on the lights, which could change. I think it's great. Giving him a roll catcher, great. Although, giving him the roll catcher did cause some problems. So that's a whole nother can of worms. The dodge grab can be done from off screen in 4v4s, and it's less of a roll catcher and more of just a gank tool. So I have no idea how they're going to balance it out. You know, I will spitball one idea. What if he could dodge out of defensive stance and do his defensive stance front dodge attack? Just an idea, I guess. The other bit of the good was they tried to make his offense better by making kick fanable, which I don't like that way of doing it. Because the part about Highlander that I really liked was the commitment you had to do with the kick and stuff. And one of the buffs I really wanted was if you were to soft feint kick to grab would have a slight degree of hyper armor, which would fix the problem with people dodge catching it. Or maybe just, you know, slow it down, speed it up, you know what I mean? Maybe they can't do it, but I don't like feintable kick. It's just another feintable move, especially with the stamina changes they gave him. I like getting heavies off guard breaks. What I don't like is the unblockable damage being toned down, so there's no reason to use the old parry punish where you go into offensive stance. The reasoning behind this from the creators themselves was it's too complicated to hold down heavy, you know. I don't understand. I mean, like, I understand clunky inputs on Highlander, but holy crap, holding down a button's hard. I don't know. But yeah, there was that, and there was I know. Oh yeah, wave dash removal. This is the big one, and this is where I start to falter, and this is where I start to not like the rework. So basically, the whole reason that I play Highlander is because he is probably the perfect mix of agility and hard hitting. Because I don't want to feel so clunky to the point where, like, I can't dodge or I can't, you know, be agile, but I also want to be able to hit decently hard. They lower the damage and remove his agility, which doesn't feel very nice, you know, with the smoothness. Like, I understand wave dash. Oof. Excuse me. I understand wave dashing was, like, a tech, but it was a cool tech, and it made Highlander fit into my playstyle. I actually picked up Nobushi as of recently, because she has, you know, 35 damage heavies if you're bleeding, to compensate for it. I actually tried her out. She's really fun. You know, you should give her a shot if you like hard characters. But, you know, yeah, overall, Highlander rework isn't that good. If I had to rate it, it'd be like a 6.5 out of 10, because it's not, like, horrible. It's not like he's bad, because he's actually better. He's just way less fun. He's better, you know, viability-wise. He's just way less fun, has way less character, which is sad. But, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, times change, I guess. Along with that, we can talk about times changing. The new hero that supposedly, well, not supposedly, was teased in the Ubisoft trailer for the new hero, the Muramasa Blade season. At the end of the trailer, I will probably flash it on screen. You can see the silhouette of a character, which looks like he has horns, which, for a little while, it's been theorized we're going to get a character which is reminiscent of Benkei, which, if you don't know who Benkei is, I'll give you a quick little recap. Basically, story is Benkei is a big guy, right? He has multiple weapons, and he was going to steal swords from samurai that he deemed were unworthy. And when he went to steal his final blade, he had came across a samurai that defeated him not once, but twice. And he had called him, you know, his master, right? And the legend of Benkei was he died standing up. And his legend was he carried, like, multiple different weapons. And the reason that this is so prominent in this character is because they said they wanted this to be the weapons master, a master of their multiple weapons. On top of that, it's the Oni silhouette, which Benkei was described as, I'm not going to try to pronounce, you know, the Japanese stuff, because I'm not good at pronouncing it. But described as a demon child, basically, and Oni was described as Oni. So if they're trying to make a Benkei style hero, I'm not saying they're going to go directly for it, it would probably be an Oni. And I would love to see an Oni in this game. I mean, who wouldn't? You know, I mean, well, some people, obviously, but I just like the style, you know what I'm saying? And that could make up for Highlander getting, ruined. The rework. I feel like a complex master of all weapons hero with a cool gimmick could work. Or it's just, not that. It's another bash, undodgeable, bash, light, bash. Ocelot, basically. But I digress. Basically, high hopes for the next hero. It's really cool looking. It's really cool. I mean, in the lore tab, I can flash the lore tab that got shown today, which sounds very reminiscent of Ben K, and it's really cool. I mean, I think the new heroes design-wise from what we see is really cool. Whew, man, I'm tired. Anyway, getting on a yap session. Other than that, in the new update with the Muramasa Blade, I think the Orochi hero skin is really good. People were saying it looks really similar to Kensei. I'm pretty sure there's a little reason to that, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, it's really nice. The feat changes. That's another big thing, is the feat changes in the Berserker nerfs. I think the Berserker nerfs are completely warranted, and I'm pretty sure they're going to nerf Orochi in the exact same aspect. I mean, spin chop, dodge attacks, Beyblading, isn't healthy. And I think Orochi should also get the exact same treatment, and, they need to sell the hero skin, so, money, right? That's why they didn't nerf Orochi. The health decrease was minuscule, but, it was needed. And the Hito nerf, thank you so much. I mean, it's nice. And I think all the feat nerfs are nice. The Ki nerf, I really felt that. And the Spear Storm nerf was needed, but that's also yet another nerf to Highlander, which, it's fine. Spear Storm needed nerfed. Same with Fire Flask, but Oathbreaker didn't really fix nothing. The Jug and Fury nerfs were a little, over the top, but, hey. These two need to nerf for a little while now, and the Afira ones were a blessing, man. I played against Nefira last night. The gameplay in the background is really old, because this video is supposed to be out, before the whole, trailer reveal, and we got the whole, Oni stuff and the teaser. It was supposed to just be covering the Highlander rework, and I was going to have a bunch of footage, but, yeah, I just decided to just go for a yap session, because I'm freaking lazy. Next video, I'll have more effort put into it, though. I just, wanted to chill out for a little bit. I just got back from, doing stuff, so. But yeah, no, other than that, I'm gonna I'll talk about the new hero when it comes out. Other than that, I'll keep making videos. I'm gonna try to download some games and stuff, and get some good videos out with my friends. Yeah. Other than that, I think that's about it. If I'm missing anything, I mean, besides the new armor set variations, the feat nerfs are good. Highlander rework was kind of cheeks. I don't like it. Oni character sounds cool, and yeah, I mean, that's about it. I'll just keep it real and tell you everything like it is. Other than that, that's about it. Infinity Doom out.